Let's take a look. Hi, everybody. Gosh. Hello. Hello. I'm counting. I am counting on great your live stream. Hi, Chris. It is. I'm early, so we are testing this setup again. On a lamp. I don't have my ring light on yet because it's not that dark. But yeah, let me know, how is the sound today? Is it better? It is actually going to rain really, really. It's you can hear the thunder going up, boom, bam, boom, bam. But it hasn't started raining. Not really. A little bit. Hi, everybody. Today's gonna be not too long because I'm not gonna make 2-hour live stream today. It is. Hi, Clara. Wow, really great to see you guys again. Today it can't be 2 hours. Okay, today maybe an hour and 15 minutes because I have to go out to my mom's house to eat dinner. So it can't be too late. And yeah, so anyway, while everybody comes in, just let me grab my phone. Oof. Yes, I am wearing pants. Raining cats and dogs where you are, Lillian. Okay. It hasn't started here, but I have my drink. Hi, Maggie. Oh, hi, Kelvin. Hi, everybody. I don't know what are you all drinking wherever you are. Did she make chicken? Awesome. Thank you, Clara. So, it's going to be a two-way confession. I'll do one, you'll do one, I'll do one, you'll do one. No, I wanted to do a whole video about, confess on what you bought. But I thought, you know what, that's such a monologue. Let's do it live stream style, where it's more interactive and, we just share about things. I did this sort of something like this during my quarantine time. It's like, I did some online shopping, but I kind of like wrote down everything that I bought. And it's a list, okay? It even says here, shopping list. I did buy quite a few things, okay? I did buy some things are for this room because I needed to set it up to work at home, when I am here. But also moving forward, I think this will be my filming location. So you just saw my latest video, which I posted yesterday. It is handbags. Was it handbag deal breakers? I don't know if you have watched it. If you haven't, please go and watch it. It's kind of funny. So that video, that's my first video here, right? First video here. But I had some audio issues. Blame it on the wire, okay? Oh my gosh. So I was trying to figure it out because a few people messaged me and said that that they could, if they were listening to the video via their headphones, they could only hear one side. But if you listen to the video just through your phone mic or, on the TV or whatever, it comes out perfectly. But if you listen on the audio on your earphones, it's only one side. So I was like, that is so freaking weird. Then I checked another video and it was fine. Then I realized the video that was fine, I actually changed the wire that connected the mic to the camera. So I think one or two videos where I filmed without that change, I have some audio issues. So I apologize if you do find that, one ear is working and one is not. Please don't listen using microphones or earphones. You just use the use your phone. Hi, JJ. The OG JJ is here. Hi, Lucille. My gosh. So this is not a Long Island tea. This is what is this? Joya. You can see I've got four Joya balls. ume balls here. So I don't know what are y'all drinking. But yes, let's do a very boring confession first, okay? So I'm going to start off with the things that I've been buying. So today's video is about confession. Okay, unless you are super strong, that you didn't buy anything since the lockdown. So we'll have a period, right? Since the lockdown to today. So wherever you are, whether it's the lockdown has been for 61 weeks, no, I'm just kidding, for super long time, or it's been like, you know, just a short period or whatever. But basically from the day you started to, when it was locked down, you can't be moving out so much, until today, what have you bought? So that is our confession. Jin. Okay. Oh, where's the like button? Okay, thank you, Lillian. Basically, if you're watching on your phone, and if you've got your phone horizontal, you need to move it back to vertical, and then you'll see the like button. Because once it's horizontal and you're seeing me in full landscape mode, the like button disappears. You need to out and go back in. So it's YouTube needs to fix that. Okay. Okay. Wow. Yeah, I Julie Chong. Yes, I bought way more during the lockdown. So let's start. Okay, I'm gonna start. Okay, let's start with necessities. Okay, so obviously a lot of us, for me personally, I'm not gonna talk about you guys. I'm not gonna talk about you guys. You guys tell me. So for me, ever since the lockdown started, I bought a lot more groceries. I don't personally do a lot of shopping for groceries. We usually eat out a lot, and it's very bad, or we'll go home to mom's house to eat. But we usually buy just like toilet paper, like just like basic necessity, toothpaste. But since the lockdown, I was doing a lot of grocery shopping. So that's something like necessities, right? But then another thing that was an unexpected purchase was furniture. So I'm not going to move the camera because I managed to set it pretty nicely, but I bought an IKEA table, which you will see in my videos right now. This is like white table at the back of me. I have an IKEA lamp, this glow at the side here. That's a lamp because this room is quite dark. I bought that. I bought a standing mirror. That is not necessity, but you know, since we were buying IKEA, we might as well get a standing mirror. A full length standing mirror. What else did I buy? So from IKEA, I bought 1, 2, 3. I bought a little board. And yeah, that's to set up my home office. Maggie says, puppy pen, puppy potty, puppy. Oh yeah, because she got a new puppy. Lucille says, you didn't buy much. Well done, girl. Except for one bag, you got a lot of... Oh, happy birthday. Everybody wish Lucille happy birthday. Or belated. So, you're lucky. You got lots of gifts. Nice. So, I bought some... it was a little bit unexpected. IKEA is not that cheap, especially when you start to buy a lot of things, right? You can buy a little bit here and there, but, you know, once you start to buy quite a bit of things, they do add up significantly. And yes, yesterday, I got my aircon fixed. They came to do a chemical wash on one aircon on the outside. This aircon, they changed the capacitor. Oh, I have even a picture of the guy. Let me see. He climbed out the window, you know, because it's aircon's always a split unit. He went outside and cleaned the aircon. It was kind of scary. And yeah, so those are the few necessities. Okay, let me just... Oh, I don't have a proper picture of him. Okay. So that's the dude. He's like outside the window. He's climbed outside, and he's cleaning the split unit part of it. So yeah, the thunderstorm is scary. It's louder than we can hear it, huh? It's like boom, boom, boom. So anyway, yeah. So I've started. What did you buy? You got 3 bags and tons of house stuff. I think so. And I bought the stuff not from the shop, you know, I did online delivery and all that. So unexpected. Okay, I've never thought that I need to set up a home office, and then obviously a lot of other things came with it because in a house we're not using the Wi-Fi in every single room, so the Wi-Fi is only in the hall. But the connection is not as strong once you come into the other rooms because of the walls and everything. So we need to buy those like Wi-Fi extenders to extend into separate rooms so that you can extend the Wi-Fi in the place. So that's another cost. So this is like irritating cost because it's not fun. It's not fun shopping cost. It's like, I need to buy a table. I need to buy a lamp. I need to buy Wi-Fi extenders. So which is kind of like, bleh, right? So, okay, I've started. So what are your bleh confession items? It's like, dang, I didn't expect to buy things like that. So we'll start off with that. And then we got the things that, are totally unnecessary for survival and a work from home situation. So, all right, your turn. While I have a sip of water. Oh, not water. This is Joya, by the way. Stinky, you bought paint. You know what? My brother bought paint as well. Julie, is that considered necessities? Well, you ordered your congrats. Mini Urban Spirit backpack. I didn't know they had a mini version. Maggie says she bought new set of pots and pans from Costco. 30 years old. Oh my gosh. Yes, they need replacing. Thank you, Jojo. So my brother, who is also working from home, also bought paint, and he said, it's nothing to do. He's painting like the wall, parts of the wall, which is like white, and he was doing that as well. I guess when you're home more, in between doing things, and you'll find there's time. So Lillian bought some workout outfits. Oh, Lillian, your yoga is getting really strong. Well done. I need to start my yoga. But oh, by the way, while you guys are typing, let me show you my foot. Oh, it's not that pretty. Can you see this? Oh. Okay, yoga, lotus pose. Can you see this bruise here? This part of my foot? I'll show you the other side. See, you can see my bone on this side, like all the veins and everything. This is like my normal foot, okay, with bony and just like, This is a swollen foot. You can see it. It's like here, this whole thing from these toes to this whole top bit. So I can move my toes, but it's a little fat, and I swear I must have had a little hairline fracture in the middle of my foot. Oh, cradle baby. All right, whatever. Haven't seen a doctor. No, I haven't seen a doctor. I'm actually going to see my doctor on Saturday for my knee. He's not going to be happy, but I'm going to tell him that the lockdown really put my recovery and strengthening on my leg 3 steps back, because I was doing so much cycling and so much good stuff, and then now the lockdown and everything, I haven't done a single exercise, so it's not as strong. Yeah. So one thing that I need to buy for the house in the future is a bicycle. Like, I really need to buy a bicycle for the house. Yeah, it is sore, but try not to stand on it and stuff. Yeah. Okay, painted the house white, bought some workout stuff. Yeah, it's sore. See a Chinese doctor. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I've been icing it. And every night I ice it, and ice helps. So yeah. Anyway, I've been standing up a lot today. So okay, so we're done with all the boring stuff. You guys are boring. Come on. What else do y'all buy? Am I the only one who bought IKEA furniture? Saw some pots and pans and paint. It's like everybody's like, I bought paint. I bought pots. Bought workout outfits. But that's kind of fun, right? Workout outfits are kind of fun. I don't find buying a table fun. It's not fun. It's like I could have spent that money on an SLG. I'm trying to think of what other things I bought that is non. Jenny says I injured my right foot and got a fracture too. Oh yeah, it probably has a little light fracture, but you know it's not broken, right? So it's fractured, probably fractured or really injured, and there's nothing the doctor can do. Honestly, when you have a fracture, you just need to rest it. Arena, too much snacks. Yeah, that too. I'm trying to think of anything else that I bought that's totally not fun. Like you need it to survive in this lockdown. I had an aircon servicing, so I had that kind of service. I don't know. I think that's about it. Let me see. Oh, okay. I bought some camera equipment. So for filming, oh, Claire, you're jumping ahead of us. LV phone case, I guess that's a necessity. Okay, I bought camera equipment. Okay, so this is for the YouTube. Okay, because in this new room, for my all these years of filming, I have only been using one camera, one tripod, a mic, and a mirror. Sorry, not mirror, a ring light. Then now I have bought, so during this whole pandemic, I have bought one new mic. I have bought wires. I bought a boom pole, which is a new pole because I need to extend it. I bought a new lighting. So I am investing in my YouTube, people, which is a lot of money. So if you don't give me a like, I really don't know what I'm going to do, okay? I'm just bribing, right? But you know. Yeah, so that was something that, because I want to film in this room and I want to have like a setup that I can just basically go and just film, because all the other times, you know, I usually just film in, you know, in my hall. I just sit up at my sofa and all. But oh yeah, the sofa is here because we're moving the furniture around. So yeah, those are the pillows, right? So we're moving the furniture around the house, and I don't have a proper filming location. And I thought, you know what, since this is going to be my little office, it's not the best because you get a green wall. You know, it's not the most attractive, but you know, I look very fair against a green wall. Except this room is dark. So I decided to buy a light, a new mic, a new boom pole and stuff. And gosh, it's expensive. Anyway, so yeah, I bought that. So I'm invested. Okay, I'm invested. Thank you. Oh, yeah. It would be better, Clara. I haven't received the light. I have figured out how to adjust certain lighting in this room, but once I get my new light, babe, it'll be even better. It's even more clear. I bought 2 new lights. Okay, so let me just share with you what else I bought. This is necessities. Necessities for people who love luxury bags. Okay, but I know it's very controversial because some people say don't use it, some people say use it. It depends on where you stay, and it depends on where you stay, and it depends on how you take care of your bags and all that. So I bought new dehumidifier packs, which are these Tesco charcoal packs. Right? Okay, so now I think a year ago I had an accident with this dehumidifier packs. So what I do is, okay, can you see the moisture? This gel, see? All the moisture from the environment is sucked into this giant silica pack. This is a gel type silica pack. Now, the problem with these things is that when it gets too, like, a lot of liquid gets soaked into it, it can seep out, which is dangerous. And I've seen it seep out, but I think they have improved the material on top, because this is porous and then this is plastic. So when I used to put, like for example, if let's say this is my handbag, I would put it like this on top of my handbag or on top of a dust bag, and I keep my handbag. So the plastic will never, the liquid never pass the plastic. It will always be here. But there was this one bag. I mean, of all the years of using these packs and really protecting my bags from moisture and you know, just humidity and really taking care of it, I had this one accident. So what happened was, it was my multicolor Speedy. What happened was I was putting it, like I usually put it like that, and I usually put it on top of the dust bag. But what happened was, this dehumidifier pack, it kind of slipped like this, and somehow I think I must have forgotten to check it like within a week. It was pretty full. Some of the liquid seeped onto the handle and it damaged the handle, and it's not, you can't repair it because this liquid is oily and it's just like poison. Once it gets into the leather, it's gone, it's dead, it's doomed. I had to change my hand. I had to change the handles of my Speedy 30 multicolor. That was so expensive. That was an expensive lesson learned. So now I still use this dehumidifier packs, but I protect the dehumidifier packs, and it has worked out perfectly fine. So basically I get one of these. It comes in a packet like this. I no longer put this alone on my bag. I actually reuse the packet that it comes with. I seal it up, and then I put it with my handbags. I still obviously don't lay down. And can you see what I did to the packet? I cut little holes in it. This is a little bit too big, okay? Like I will cut like 2 holes like this. I think this was like just my scissors, because you just want some moisture to go in, right? You don't need the whole thing. So look, 1 hole, 2 hole, and I put it like that. It works. Okay, so I'll show you another thing that I do with all my other dehumidifier boxes. So after that incident, I got so freaked out. There was another YouTuber that her Birkin was destroyed. She was complaining about some company called Black and Gold and all that. And look at the amount of liquid. Just look at that. If this leaks and it gets onto not only your bags, let's say it gets onto like this wood, it will eat into the wood, okay? It will destroy the wood. So, but it's okay, protected inside the plastic. It's fine. So, you know what I do with all these boxes now? Since we've got so many containers, is I put it in a container. Because you'll never know if these containers have cracks, right? You don't know if maybe somebody, you know, during transportation, you know, is being banged around. If it has just a slight crack, you will not know, right? You won't know until it starts filling up with liquid and leaking out. And I've never had, oh wait, have I had that issue? No, I've never had, but I've had an issue whereby it toppled over. I need to change this, but it just toppled over and it leaked out. And that was many years ago. I think I was one of my furniture, and it destroyed the whole bottom of the cabinet. Anyway, I bought these as well, and I need to change this. So now I use containers to keep my dehumidifier packs, dehumidifier boxes, and for these kind of packet dehumidifiers, because you know sometimes in like little bags, this is one way to protect it, but you have to make sure it's laid flat. So anyway, this is my personal way of taking care of my bags. I don't use a dehumidifier machine. I do have one, but I don't unless it's really, really humid, which is quite rare, okay? I mean, it can get quite humid sometimes, but I would say that this is more for daily use, because the dehumidifiers, the machine, you shouldn't use it too much. It is over drying. So even though I have these in my bag, boxes or packets or whatever, I still take out my bags to air, because you don't want to just leave this inside there and think, oh, okay, you know, the humidifier will protect your bag, because you don't want it there inside anyway. But this is just to take away the excess moisture. So anyway, I bought like a ton of that. This is how it looks like. You can see? It sounds like little beads. But once the moisture gets in, it's jelly. It's damn gross. Okay, so can you imagine if you didn't take care of the bags, how much moisture it will contain into your bag? It's so bad. So anyway, if you live in a country that has a lot of this moisture issues, I personally do recommend using dehumidifier packets, but you have to be very diligent, okay? Very, very diligent to check on them regularly. And you need to you just need to do maintenance on your bag. You just need to check on them. You don't be leaving the box there for years and years or months and months, because that's dangerous. But if you love your bags, you should be rotating your bags as well. So you will be checking on them regularly. Am I right? Okay, so anyway. Yeah, margarita stir was so horrific. My DMF has an automatic function where I decide the humidity level. That's great. Mine doesn't. Mine does. I'm not sure. Jojo. You bought stuff from Sephora sale, lots of grocery. Oh, okay. Yeah. Sharon. Poor Margarita. That's right. She, poor thing, her whole Birkin was just destroyed and everything. But you know, I don't think she can do anything. I mean, the company is just going to just like probably ignore her. I don't think, yeah. My dehumidifier pack destroyed part of the handle of my LV bag. What can I do? It was my own fault. So yeah, never mind, whatever. I think it's really hard to say whose fault. But the lesson learned from me is that now I still use them, but I double protect the box. And actually all these years, I don't have a faulty, touch wood, I don't have a faulty dehumidifier box. But I do check on my dehumidifier box every time I take a bag out. I just take a look at it and I shake it a little bit. So yeah. Okay, so those are the boring things. Those are the boring things that I bought. Let me just see if what else. Okay, so dehumidifier bag, camera equipment, and we've got an IKEA items. Now, let's get into the fun stuff. Confess! What did you buy? Yes, Jojo, we have a troll. Nicholas Hepting. It's okay, got him. So, let's see. What did I buy? So, if you followed my last live stream, people, my last live stream on Sunday, we had a little unboxing. Wasn't that irritating? Oh my gosh. Kelvin, I know you went and sleep. I'm sorry that you missed it. It was done at 2 hour, 20 minutes. I think it's my livest long stream. It's my longest live stream ever. And yeah, I unboxed it very annoyingly. I am surprised I didn't get even more thumbs down for it. So that was a purchase that I confess I bought. If you haven't watched that live stream, I recommend that you watch it, except please don't watch from the start. You know, it's 2.5 hour video. You can go towards the end, you know. Oh, my ankle. It's better. It's better. I think it's better. I don't know. I think it's better. I can I think it's better. Oh gosh, I have a very high pain tolerance. So I find it, when people say this could be very painful, I was limping more yesterday. Okay, so today I'm not limping so much. So I guess it's better. I have a very high pain tolerance. And it wasn't my ankle, babe. It's my foot. So, okay, here we go. Cradle the baby, move again. It's not my ankle. It's not my ankle. It's my foot that I twisted by, like this. I think I kind of like jumped on it like that. So it snapped around here. I heard something like, ow, I know. But I can move my toes, and yeah, I can move my toes, and it's, yeah, okay. Anyway, I like to press it. I'm pressing my foot right now. I'm like, okay, Slinky saying, forgive me for I have sinned. I bought the Dior times Rimowa clutch, Louis Vuitton steamer PM in Eclipse Mono, and the Foray Lepage, my fault. You're forgiven. Jojo says, what did I buy? 24 cans of 100 plus. It's necessities. Chris, I bought LV mini pochette online. Really? In Singapore? I thought those things are always out of stock. Those mini pochettes are always out of stock. They're like so freaking hard to get. So all of us did buy some luxury things, which, it's a time that we should be saving money. Come on, feel the guilt. Julie Chong says, the Urban Spirit backpack is also your fault, by the way. Oh my gosh, Katie, 2 vintage pieces. I can't wait. Anyway, but congrats, everybody. Yes, it's true. Congratulations, everybody, for all the things that you bought. It's hard, I think I told myself one thing is I don't want to do I want to say these are emotional purchases, or like so wait, I haven't finished. Let me just tell you. Let me confess all my sins first, okay? Then we will get into discussion about the confession. So I bought my Chanel bag. I bought Sephora, which is totally against my stop shopping, low buy situation. I bought twice, okay, Sephora twice. Once before the sale and then once after the sale. Once with the sale. So that comes with, like constantly raving about these blushes. I just received my Wayne Goss lipstick. And this is because I want to support Wayne Goss. He's a really, really awesome makeup YouTuber in the UK. I really like him. Then I bought some Hermes lipsticks. So, bags. Okay, we bought bags. I bought me and my makeup, I know. I'm gonna stop, okay? I swear. Even that's why I've got some makeup. Don't you think I look pretty? You look pretty. Oh, so pretty, because I'm forcing myself to use my makeup. Why am I buying makeup when I am not using my makeup? Okay, we're using makeup. Get it here. Miu Miu. Ooh, Adita man, you bought a Miu Miu crystal bag. That sounds really nice. I know, Katie. I feel exactly the same. I wasn't with the makeup. Okay, let's talk about the makeup. I was so good with the makeup stuff. I was still like, putting my list and all that, and then bam, I just felt so like, I need something that's not luxury, right? And then I just went down a rabbit hole because I was like, okay, we'll buy something from Sephora. And then it just went spiraling downhill from there. So anyway, I promise that is it. That's it. No more, because I'm all shopped out for makeup until at least end of the year. Then Wayne Goss is gorgeous. I know he's He's really funny. So I really wanna. He when he came out with his So for the non-makeup lovers, I'm sorry lah. This conversation not for you, but you can listen anyway. But he this what's this lipstick that he came out with? I guess he did the reveal, and I wasn't really attracted to the review. I mean, a lot of the colors don't really suit my kind of skin tone. If you're Asian, it's quite challenging to wear the colors that most of the colors that he put out, because they have a very, I don't know, some is very pink and some is very orange undertone. So with orange undertones, it will make us look extra yellow. With pink undertone, it just clashes with our yellowish skin. But he did come out with like 2 or 3 colors that are okay, and this is one of them. This is the Lotus. So at first I wasn't sure if I wanted to buy it, but after I watched his reveal and launch video, and he was sharing about how, his struggles and everything, and I think him, Wayne Goss, Lisa Eldridge, and there's one more like makeup YouTuber I really, really respect, because they are original makeup geek. What's her name? What's the makeup geek lady name? I forgot. I support her, but I know her. Okay, makeup geek. So these 3, they are makeup artists. Maybe not the makeup geek. I don't think she's a makeup artist. But I know for Lisa Eldridge and Wayne Goss, they are makeup artists. They love it. It's their part of their life. And, they put in all their effort. And Wayne Goss actually, apparently, he went through hell to get these lipsticks. He got cheated, and he's telling the story. And I felt like, wow, I've been watching you for so freaking long. I think since the day I started YouTube, like not me as a person, like me as a viewer, he was like the first. I'm talking like 9 years ago, 8, 9 years ago. So you know what? What is one lipstick, okay? So, of all the thousands or hundreds of videos that he's created and hours of joy and entertainment that he's put out, what is one lipstick? You know what I mean? So yes, Marlena Stell, that's right. Thank you, Jojo. She's really good as well, and I bought a lot of her eyeshadows last time. But I used some of them, but in this weather it doesn't work. So I haven't bought from her lately. No, Maggie. Maggie's saying, did you watch the video where he talked about his financial issues and people ripping him off? I didn't watch that video. So apparently he came up with one video where he talked about people ripping him off. He trusted them to handle his finances, and then apparently after that he lost a lot of money or something. Apparently he did a video on that. I didn't know. I didn't watch that. I watched the second one where he actually took down that video, and he came up with another video whereby he said that he took down the first video. And he told everybody, don't set up the GoFundMe page. I don't need it. I returned all the money, because people were so affected by that story from the first video. But he came out and he said that the support was overwhelming, but he has handled it himself. So yeah, I also, I have a few Wayne Goss brushes. They are really, really good. But I have suddenly just switched to Sonia G, because Sonia G is really good. But anyway, okay, enough with makeup, all right? We're boring the non-makeup lovers. There's too many ladies here, all like makeup. Okay, so we bought, besides the makeup, which I swear on this live stream, until I change my mind, that I have enough of makeup. But there's a couple of things I do still want, but maybe after the lockdown. But anyway, sorry. Focus. Okay. Let me use the things that I bought first. Okay. Shana, you bought an office chair. Oh, that's right. I also forgot I bought workout equipment. I bought like a barbell and everything. Yeah, I forgot about that. That is also something that, I need to write that down. Okay, I'll write that down later. So I actually didn't buy a office chair. I bought the table because I don't have a proper one, and I'm just using a chair from the dining table, because I feel with office chairs, like you're saying, I bought an office chair but not fun and it's not comfortable. I feel with office chairs you need time to buy it. You can't just buy, especially if you're going to buy it for your own home. You got to get the best because you got to sit on it, right? You're going to sit for hours and hours. You just need to give yourself time to sit on the chair, just like, and find the right one. So I felt like there was no rush, just suffer with the dining table chair first. I'm not sure you're talking to me, but yeah. Oh, Maggie's talking to me, right? Okay. Did I see Jerusha's latest video on Chanel increases? Yeah, I think she's absolutely right. I watched it. I didn't comment. I just thought, yeah, it's true. We are never in their radar. We're noise, but we won't do a dent. And but for me, I think I spoke about it in my live stream. I feel like for me, actually, I'm on the unpopular side because I think that this is the best time. If I was a business, if I was Chanel, I would say this is the best time. I know I didn't want to do a video on it, but my view is that this is the best time to do a price increase. Jerusha kind of said it in a way, but she didn't say it's the best time. She just said that, they do the price increase now, and she talked about China. The billionaires are coming out to buy, and she talked about it in that certain manner. But I think for me, if I were to do a video about it, I would just say that if I were Chanel and if I was every other brand, this right now, pandemic time, best time to increase price. I swear, best time. Nobody's buying anyway, and everyone that is not buying can just complain. Whether it's the elitists or it's just across the board. Everybody can just say blah, 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 blah. Everywhere, newspapers can come out, all about price increases, purse farm, da, da, da. But honestly, people are not buying anyway. So to the company, you're just noise. You're just noise. Because if you were buying and they did something like that, and then there was a drop in revenue, then that's a problem, right? But they can't be hit any harder anyway. So increase the price. Best time, I would increase it now. And then when the whole pandemic is over, it's already the new price. People have been complaining it for like 2-3 weeks. We're tired of it. We kind of accept it. Ends the new norm. Done. So that's my 2 cents. We kind of get used to it. Yeah, we it's like you complain and complain about something. After a while, you're like, whatever lah. And the whatever people could, the whatever ordinary people, right? The whatever ordinary people could be the one that's, whatever, I will just save a little bit more because I really want it. There could be those people like Jerusha saying, they've totally priced me out. I will not buy it. And there will be that group as well. But there is also that really, really rich layer that will not be affected. So to a business, they win at both sides. You know what I mean? So anyway, I never want to do a video on it. But I personally, if I was a business, this is the best time to go up, man. Best. Especially if you're a luxury band. Best time to increase price. Can't get your brand can't get any, your revenue can't be hit any worse anyway. In fact, I think the revenue went up because of all the talk about price increase. People like yours truly went out and buy a bag, right? So from totally like maybe a declining revenue of nobody buying bag, with this noise of price increase, they actually bumped up their revenue a little bit. And now price increase, everybody stopped. It's kind of like on the same trend. But then when everything goes, it will balance out. So I see it that way. They actually got some purchases from various countries across the world. Yeah, they increase their price every year, but I just don't know the timing. Jerusha said that it's usually mid-year to end of the year. So, if they did the price increase in November last year, and if they were planning to do their price increase in November this year, as a business, as a luxury business, I say increase now, because they're not a small business. They're not like your mom and pop shop that will sell you something like a packet of fries and then I'm going to increase it 20%. You can easily shift away from that mom and pop shop, right? You said, yeah, you're just taking advantage, so that later, so that one will obviously suffer, but they are Chanel. So they were like, dudes, I'm going to increase it anyway. And this is the best time. Best. Oh, I'm so bad. I'm going to get hate for this. Yeah. And really, honestly, ask yourself deep down in your heart. Okay, ask yourself, are you really, really never, ever going to buy again if you are a luxury lover? You can complain and bitch and everything about it, but I'm pretty sure at least more than half of us here will still buy. It may not be a bag, okay? It may not be the classic bags. It may not be the crazy $10,000 bag. Even I feel like that's too much already, but it will be something. It could be the little SLG that's now $50 more, $100 more. It could be earrings that used to be priced at $500 and now at $600. You buy, right? You buy, right? So it's irrelevant. You won't buy the expensive things. Like you look at Chanel's entire list of seasonal items, right? If you click every single one on their app, every single one, you can see the different prices, right? Different prices. And then there are always these very special pieces, even for LV's website, special pieces that are whatever lah, embellished to the cow comes home that cost 11,000. People like me, I skip over it. And I just like, okay, that's out of my range. Fine, that's out of my range. But it doesn't mean that in the entire 100 items that they have, everything is out of my range. If I truly want something from Chanel, I don't think so lah. I think if I really die want, don't buy classic lah, buy something else. So I just feel like eventually, yeah. I should be a spoke. No, I'm not saying that they did the right thing. And I agree with Jerusha. I feel a little salty, right? Like, ugh, they did it now. But I can sit on the fence and say that if I was the bloody business, I'd do it right now. I mean, best time. I feel like it's the best time as a business perspective. Not from the fact that I only cater to the elitists. Definitely, they are my main clientele, right? They're the artists, the superstars. They're the rich Chinese, Russians, Americans, Thai people, Indonesians. They are the rich clientele, sure. But we are also a customer group, and yes, we are small, but we're still a customer group, right? And revenue is revenue. So to me, it's just. It's like a little pinch, but still a pinch, right? You still feel a little pinch, right? It's still got a bit. But eventually, the pain goes away. And then eventually, this group will also buy. It may not be such a big amount, but big group. But, I feel like people get numb to the prices. You kind of get jaded with it. So I know this is not a right comparison. Okay, I swear. I know people, I'm going to get shut down for this and I'm going to get a lot of hate for this. But just think about the prices of houses. Can you compare the price of the house that your parents bought or my parents bought 30 years ago? They bought it for a price that if I knew that was the price today, I'll be like, what? I pay cash. Fast forward 30 years now, I'm jaded by that price because I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, it's around there lah. The prices are around there. You know what I mean? Obviously, houses are not a right comparison, but I just feel like when it comes to the number, it's a shock at that moment. Like, oh my God, give it a year. Next year, before the next price increase, you'll be like, never mind lah, take the bite before the next price increase. So I feel like it's just non-conversation, okay? If you don't want to buy, don't buy. But if you want to buy, then just save up for it. And I agree with Drusa that some of the items don't buy because it's crazy expensive, because we are, unless you got a $1 billion father or a war chest at your back, then go right ahead. No judgment. You know, very good. I wish I was in your position. But if you can, save for it, buy it. It could be your only Chanel purchase. Don't go crazy and buying lots of things. It works out to the same as you buy 3 or 4 bags. Put them all together, just get that one more expensive Chanel bag. Jojo. Yeah, they're just moving their dip earlier. Correct. Every time there could be a price increase, every time, right? Before a price increases, everybody's like buying like this, you know, everybody's buying like that, like that, like that, like that. And then because of the, you know, so the revenue is going like this all the time, you know, when a new season comes, you go, ooh, and then like that, it goes like that. But maybe because of the coronavirus, they had a dip in revenue, which they're thinking like, well, since we've got a dip, and this kind of dip usually happens when we have a price increase, why don't we just align it with the price increase and just do the dip that time? And then when people buy, they just go up again. So to me, it's a strategy of alignment of timing. It has nothing to do. It's strategized. It's the best time, and I know it because companies do it. My company does it, but not kind of. Well, we don't do price increases like that, lah. But you know, when consumers, yeah, they do. Buy Hermes. Yeah, buy Hermes. Hi. Oh my gosh. Hi, babe. Me Like It Too is here. Yeah, when everybody comes out, a lot of times buy. Oh, anyway. So just like what Chanel predicted, and I'm sure they predicted it months ago, I'm sick of hearing about the price increase. I swear, I'm sick of it. Sick of it. Sick of it. Moving on. I'm sorry. I'm like, if I will watch because it's free entertainment on YouTube. I will watch videos about price increase. But honestly, I'm so sick of it. I'm like, okay, we get it. There was a price increase. Yay. What can you do? What can you do? So yeah, I mean, there was another YouTuber who was posting about, should I do a price increase? And I think I was in a very sassy mood. I replied to her. I said, girl, honestly, I watched the video because it's you. But honestly, I am so sick of hearing about the price increase. It's done. Over and done. Everybody has their opinion. The big YouTubers have come out. You know, everybody's talking about it, but it's done. No, there's nothing more you can add to it. But I didn't say that. I just said it's done. And then she was like, yeah, you know, da. So exactly, I mean, come on, we are in the digital world, okay? We knew about price increases before there was price increases. So it's been a long time in the brain, you know, like, okay. So when Hermes does their price increase, which is probably a strategy, you know, everybody complain, and when Hermes does it, everybody's like, yeah, you know, okay, moving on. So it will very well happen, yeah. When Hermes does their price increase, everybody's just like, yeah, Hermes did it. Yeah, cool. All right. I swear that's gonna happen. First it was LVS, and then Chanel's like, and when it comes Hermes, it's like, tired already, tired. And Clara's like, yeah, so last week's news. Oh gosh. Moving on. Okay, anyway, let me tell you what else I bought. Have you all finished confessing? Hello? Hello? You finished confessing? Because I confessed, okay? IKEA stuff, camera equipment, dehumidifier packs, boring stuff, groceries. Got my Chanel bag. Bought lots of makeups, telling myself never going to buy makeups again. At least not until lockdown is over. Neil, well done. You bought a peacock chair. What? I didn't see. Did you post that on your Instagram? I will check it out later. Well done, Neil. I did buy another bag. Well, I didn't buy it yet. Okay, I placed an order for it. So that's gonna come maybe after the lockdown. So I got 2 bags. Me like to do Chanel makeup, Chanel vanity. Oh, babe. People, you need to go and see Me Likey 2's video. She's also a YouTuber here. She got this really stunning Chanel vanity case. If you are considering the Nice BB from LV, she got a great deal. Okay, great deal on that Chanel vanity. You got it from some website, right? I can't remember, but I remember checking. Sorry, you got the Elma BB because of me? I'll need the Elma BB back in my life. But I'm going to probably buy that when I go overseas. Reveal, Jenny. Yeah, when it comes. Kat L, have you used, Maggie's asking, have I used my Chanel bag yet? Do I like it? So no, I haven't. I'm actually sitting, I'm not sitting on it, but I'm just holding on to the bag at the moment because I love it. I mean, well, I'm not going to say I love it. I like it. I want it and I like it. And I really think it's very pretty. It's unique. I don't have anything like that in my collection. But I am not sure if I want another mini bag in my collection. That's my problem. Do I want another mini bag? Because I have several mini bags. So I'm not going to use it because if I decide, I'm going to give myself maybe a month to decide and whether I want it or not. And if I don't want it, I will sell it. And I'll sell it at the price I bought it. I'm not going to make money out of it. So yeah, I got the Chanel reissue. Do you want to see it? It's just there. Just give me let me slowly hobble over there because of my broken foot. I don't know if it's broken anyway. Ugh. Okay. Only my live streamers get a dip of my things. I've decided that maybe I don't want to do a reveal. I don't know. I filmed the reveal and I filmed it in the IKEA bag and all of that, but I'm just not feeling it, you know? So, okay. So this is the bag. I've wrapped it up again. It looks a little bit dull because the sticker is still, see, if I take out the sticker, it's very shiny. So I decided I'll keep the sticker there. This is the mini reissue. I love it actually, Calvin. I really like it. I feel like it's very modern. It's unique, and I might regret selling it. It's just that at this time, at this moment, I don't need a mini bag. Like, gosh, I have so many mini bags. So I don't know. Clara is my influencer, and I can hear her voice in my ears and my head saying, 4 grommets, babe. 4 grommets is amazing. And I absolutely agree with her. I feel like it's so hard to get. I didn't know it's one of those like unicorn unicorn classic pieces, right? You know what I mean? It's like they do come out every year, but it's so hard to get, that kind of thing. I knew it's hard to get, but I didn't know it's like so hard to get. But anyway, I got it, and I got it before the price increase. So yeah, I'm undecided, and it's nothing it's nothing to do with I don't like the look. Okay, it's nothing. I actually like really like it. I feel like, wow, I could get a lot of use out of this. It fits a lot of things. I love the 4 grommets. I loved everything about it. But it's just that in my collection right now, I have so many mini bags. I have, okay, so let me just tell you how many mini bags. I've got my round clutch. I've got my wait, I'm calling my round clutch from, okay, LV. So I have LV. So I've got my multi pochettes. I've got my Khan's bag. To me, it's kind of like a mini bag. Then I also have from Chanel. I've got my round clutch. I've got one more. I've got like 4 or 5 mini bags. Come on, how many mini bags do I need? So I don't know, people. Like, does anybody want to buy it? If I decide to sell it, you can message me, okay? I'll keep you guys updated. No, it's no promises. I'm like out of 100%, I'm like 30% want to sell, 70% don't want to sell. The 70% just because I am just like, wow, I can't believe I got this piece. I don't know. I'm undecided, but I know whatever decision that I'm going to make will be a good one. And I'm not going to make a profit out of people, okay? I'm not so evil. I'm just going to sell it at whatever I bought it for, and that's done. You know, I just wanted that was a surprise. Anyway, Kizzy's like, me. Yeah, anyway, it's definitely not a loss. So I'm glad I got it for sure. And I'm just going to, sit on it for a while. So that's one bag, but there is another bag that's coming. And this was something that I really wanted because I decided to jump on it. So you will have to wait. Everybody say, keep. What does Jojo says, what I agree with Sharon. What does Sharon say? Keep all the bags. Is that what you should keep it and sell another mini bag? Yeah, so I could do that. I could. I'm trying to not burst my collection at the moment. I was gonna do a video. Okay, to be honest, I haven't been in the 100% hit space to film. I have some videos that I want to film. One of it is called how many bags do you really need? So I think some people have done this video, but I haven't done it, and I haven't come up with my own list. So I'm going to do that. And for me personally, I'm actually very, very happy with my collection. I don't feel like I'm overwhelmed by it. There was one point I was a little bit overwhelmed by my collection, but now I kind of like it. Oh, I know. I have other mini bags. Those that my brother gave me, my Radley mini bags. I've got I've got a few mini bags here and there, people. Yeah, how many bags do you really need? And I'm going to be very strict about it, but obviously, I don't follow it. Like, if I were to be absolutely honest with myself, how many bags do I really need? I was thinking of doing a video like that. It's just that I don't want that video to trigger questions like, well, you don't have that number. You're a hypocrite. And then I'll get questions on it. So it's like, oh, I can't win, man. You can't win. Jojo said, I promise not to skip. Thank you, babe. But I've actually decided to keep my videos short and not put ads in the middle. I just, whatever lah. You know, we're just a little community sharing, not trying to earn from anything. You know, if you want to watch the front ad, go right ahead, babe. And I thank you for that. But yeah, from now on, keeping my videos short, adless in the middle, whole video, okay? At least for the time being, yeah? Because, I don't know, I think all of us need some just straight out luxury community sharing without always feeling like you've got to sit through advertisements by Cat L. just feel like, you know, it's anyway, that's me thinking. Shadow Momo says you only need one, but we want it all. No, Shadow Momo, I don't agree. We never need only one. I would say that just I haven't you know, my thought process, it hasn't been really developed yet. But I think we need at least 3. I'm gonna might increase it, but we need at least 3 bags. Like honestly, if we're gonna really use the bags, 3. And I'm coming from a person that works. Like if you don't work, maybe you only need 2. I just added the 3rd one because you do need a bag for work. And really depending on your lifestyle, you know, maybe you need to bring a computer, you need to bring books, you need to bring certain things. So you do need like a work bag, right? A work bag. And also depending on your work environment, are you colorful in your work? Are you in that kind of PR marketing kind of person? Then maybe you can go a little bit of color. If you're in a very corporate work, then, you know, just go a little more subtle. So I feel like definitely you need 1 for that. Then I'm not gonna tell you my video. Basically, I'm thinking right now maybe 3, but I'm gonna sit on it a little bit. Really sit on that thought process first. I don't think I'll hit 1 for sure. Definitely not 1. Because if you're going for a wedding, you can't be bringing that work bag. No. I'm not going to carry a big tote. If I'm thinking tote with my gown. No. No. So we need to have a little bit more. It doesn't have to be luxury, okay? But a different bag for different occasions will never be enough. Yeah. So exactly, Maggie. So 2 for a person who maybe don't have that kind of corporate work life. So exactly. So my 2 was already what you just said. And then the 3rd in my list is a work bag, something that you can fit your laptop. If you need to bring a laptop, you need to commute. And that same bag can be used for traveling because it's slightly bigger, slightly more roomy. So yeah, that's how I kind of think about it. Like you only need like maybe just 3 bags, honestly. But I'm way over that amount, okay? We're like, that's a lot of bags, girl. I don't know. Do I want to sell any bag at the moment? Like, okay, let me just ask. Okay, I'm already past my 1 hour promise. So I've got maybe another 10 minutes. I'll stick around another 10 minutes before I rush off. Are you guys planning on selling anything? Like anything in your whole collection? Are you thinking of letting go? You know, I always look at my collection and I feel like maybe I want to let go 1 bag. But I don't know. I find it so hard. I find it so hard to let go of things. Which is why, oh my gosh. Let me sorry, earthquake. Which is why I have my photo albums here. So let me show you. Oh my god, look at this cute girl. You know what we should do? We should do like a live stream. Every time I do a live stream, since I'm sitting near my cabinet, I'll show you a picture of Kat when she was a kid. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's show you this before we end the day, right? That's me. Look at that. I'm a cutie. I'm missing 2 teeth. I'm like, and then like 2 holes right there. I'm like, I'm so pretty. 2 holes right there. So, okay. I find it really hard to let go of things. Which is I've got all my baby photos here with me. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Okay, I'll show you one more. Where's my bag, huh? Let me find a... Actually, yeah, you're right. Huh? Maybe I should find some pictures with the bag. Oh my gosh, let me show you this one. Oh my gosh, people! I just dig this out and a little note came out. Oh my gosh, look at my writing. That is so cute. What? Me and my kitten when he was small as well as young. Taken on the 26th of April 1992. What? Oh my gosh, there are little notes behind each of the... That is, oh my god. Cat, you are so adorable. Okay, look at that. Are you focusing? OMG, that is cute. I'm like, you got cheeks, man. Oh my god, that's so cute. All right, that's cute. Life was so much simpler then. You know, this dress that I was wearing was a girl in a bikini, and this whole dress, I remember I loved this dress. I was wearing it all the time. It had holes and everything. Oh my gosh. Anyway, okay, so that's enough. Down memory lane. We could do a photo every time. I am going to encourage you to go look at your old photos, okay? I sometimes when I feel very down and I feel like, I don't know, I just feel down, I just feel upset and everything, I like to open my photo albums and I just like reflect back on the simpler life and go like, those were the good days, and you know, just really be thankful. So I like to do that. Okay, maybe I'm weird. Okay. So anyway, let me just take my last look at all the... Arena says all the features are still the same. Really? Still got my cheeks, I think. Jojo saying, my friend Maggie, I got a pre-love for a steel. Use it a ton. Ooh. But the bags are so different from your other mini bags. Oh, is that you? Krista is saying, that's true. That's true. It is. Actually, it's very, very different from my other bag. So, yeah. I undecided. Okay. I'm definitely tipping on the keep, but I just need to make sure I'm making the right decision because I want to, once I use it, I don't want to sell it. I don't know. I dislike selling. I don't know about y'all. Okay, I don't know how some people can sell so easily, but I hate. I know hate is a very strong word, but I hate selling. Okay, hate the process. I hate the whole transaction. I just hate selling. So, especially with the whole bargaining. Yeah. So, while it's still basically new, I just touched it out. I just take it out for the show. It's a much easier sell because I'm just selling it as is. So once I decide that I'm going to buy it, keep it, then I will use it, and then I prefer to use my things. Yeah. Jenny says keep to avoid seller's remorse later. That's true. You know, that's what's adding up to my 70%. I don't like selling Chanel at the moment. I feel like with Chanel, it always retains its value thanks to the price increases, but also, you know, there is demand for it, so there is no rush for me to sell this item. Might as well enjoy it, right? So that's the side of my brain saying keep it. The other side of the brain say, Cat, you got a lot of mini bags, you know. So I got my, you know, my devil and my angel sitting on my shoulder going like, meh. So we'll see. No harm, right? No harm. But anyway, people, thank you for joining me. I'm sorry that I can't hit my 2-hour mark this time, but I have to rush off and see Mummy Dearest. Gonna eat dinner at her place. And yeah, but I am doing my live stream on Sunday morning. Sunday morning. What do you guys want to talk about? What shall we talk about on Sunday? Do you have any? So we did show and tell last Sunday, and that went very well. What shall we talk about? Ooh, styles that come back. Ooh, should we talk about that? Yeah, that sounds like an interesting topic. Designs that will come back. Thank you, Jojo. Selling luxury bags, how-to and horror stories. Okay, yeah, all right. I could do that. Yeah, we could do that as well. Where to restore bags. Oh gosh, Shadow, I need the same information. I would love to restore my Chanel Walk, the one that is made of patent leather. It's faded a little bit, so that would be great. Big bags will come back. Leather surgeons, leather surgeons is also one. But for us in Singapore, it's really hard to send to leather surgeon. I'm not really sure how they do it. Thank you. Thank you, Kelvin. You sent yours from New Zealand to the USA. Oh my goodness. Okay, so why don't we talk about, you know what? Okay, I've got it. Why don't we do luxury horror stories? What about that? What are you guys doing about that? And it can be anything. It can be luxury selling horror stories. It can be luxury repair horror stories. Any kind of horror stories, right? Just horror stories. For me, I've got like a few, right? I got my horror story with my multi-color Speedy. That's a horror story. But we could do horror stories. Just like, oh my god, horror stories. I know it's a painful topic, but we like to complain, right? So I'm giving you guys an avenue like, oh, this happened to me. Oh my god, it's the worst shit. Because you can't tell that to your husband. He'll be like, yeah, very bad. Yeah. So how? Oh, like as if they're listening, as if, and if you even get that kind of reaction, that husband is to keep lah, or that wife is to keep, or whoever your partner is to keep. But most of the time you tell, when this thing happened to my bag, huh? Oh, no reaction. It can be anything, okay? It can be anything. Repair horror story, selling horror story, buying horror story, essay horror story. What did I say? Repair? Did I say repair? I'm repeating myself. Okay, repair horror story, keeping horror story, storage, restore. Anything. Shall we? Okay, let's do that on Sunday. I'm sure all of us got some kind of horror story. It doesn't have to be like horror lah. Huh? It can be just like heart-wrenching. My husband, like it says, my husband is good at not and agree when I'm talking about luxury. Like, what time? Okay, so my live stream every Sunday is going to be at 9 a.m. All right. So yeah, I will see you all there on Sunday. I will put up the live stream schedule. I'll schedule it, right? I'll schedule it and I'll put it up, and you can just click on a reminder on it. Okay, people, I have to go. So thank you for joining me today. I will put the post. It's gonna be horror stories. Just get your horror story. Like you got like 5 days, right? Oh, sorry. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You got 4.5 days to like sit and mull and say, what's a good horror story? What's a good one? Get your nails out like I think the essay horror stories got a lot lah, but we got the good ones. We got like the best, your top 3 horror stories. All right, bye people. I will see you guys on Sunday. So thank you for joining me. Don't forget to hit me with a thumbs up, and yeah, I will see you then. Bye, everybody. Bye.